Today, the FOMC raised its policy interest rate by 0.75 of a percentage point, and we anticipate that ongoing increases will be appropriate. We are moving our policy stance purposefully to a level that will be sufficiently restrictive to return inflation to 2%.
That's Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell today talking about why the Federal Reserve hiked interest rates again. Now, the move isn't without consequences. Financial experts say that rising interest rates could cause more unemployment and also slow down consumer spending. That has the risk of sending the economy into a recession. Powell addressed these concerns in his speech saying, quote, we have to get inflation behind us. And I wish that there was a painless way to do this, but there isn't, end quote. Now, the Fed will have a chance to raise interest rates again in November and December. And we're also hearing from some of you about inflation and rising prices. One viewer emailed us a question asking about the California gas rebate payments, or the Middle Class Tax Refund, as you might know it. Early this summer, the governor said that millions of Californians will be seeing payments as large as $1,000. So here's a breakdown. This viewer asked, whatever happened to the gas rebate situation? Last I heard, a rebate was supposed to be sent out in September. This has not been talked about in the news as of late, and people still need help and relief in this area as so many of us commute. So here's the answer to that. The middle class tax refund payments are going out as soon as October 7th, and they'll be continuing to be sent out well into January. So if you filed your 2020 taxes online and got your return via direct deposit, that is where your stimulus will end up. Otherwise, the state will mail you a debit card to the address that the FTB has on file for you. So here's how to know if you qualify. Take a look at this. Your adjusted gross income on your 2020 tax return must be less than $250,000 if you're single, or $500,000 if you're married and filing jointly. You have to currently be a California resident and have lived here for at least 6 months during 2020. You also can't have been a dependent on someone else's tax returns. Now, in terms of when these payments will go out, the FTB expects about 90% of them to be sent out by the end of March. There is also a calculator on the Franchise Tax Board's website that can help you tell if you're eligible and seeing how much you could get back. So you can find that on abc10.com/to-the-point.